And welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Excuse me for that. Today we'll be working on the Moomin house, stage 26 from DeAgostini. And in stage 26, we actually seal up the bottom of the house, the cellar area, leaving this open. So let me go ahead and get the book open and the parts out. Wow. Must be a drop of glue right here. Dried. So, not good. Soaked into the pages. Get the pages apart and then I'll start working on this. That has to be a drop of super glue, just the way it reacted. Unfortunate, but the mat is a little old. Okay, so like I said, let me get the parts out. Let me move this up here. So part of the parts, and I think this is kind of a cool part, the way they did it. We have the nut here and the watering can. The watering can is actually the knob for pulling out the drawer that is the cellar. Pull this off. I sat it on there last time. And it will go on here, and it's actually not supposed to go on yet, but I'm going to do it first. It's going to go on here through this hole. There's a little keyway here. You can see the keyway. So it's going to go onto the plastic. Excuse me. And then the screw, or not the screw, the washer is going to hold it in place. Not washer. The nut is going to hold it in place. Let me just take a look real quick. I don't think it says anything other than... Oh, and that's why they don't have you put it on yet. Dopey me. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm not going to do that right away. When I get to it, I will take it off. Interesting, they actually have you do the painting of it while it's not on the house. So they do go through in this issue and explain how to make the stonework look a little bit better, make it look a little bit more realistic. I'm not going to do that during the video. I will probably do it during our live stream, which either a Sunday or a Friday live stream. But the way how this goes on is it just pops on here. They say to glue it. I'm not gluing it because I'm going to need to be able to take the can off when I do the cellar or the stonework. But you just pop it on there, glue it on there, and then inside there, there's the peg, and you just pop this like I did in, I think it was 24 that I got this, but it just goes in there like that. And then you've got the watering can there to be how you pull the cellar room out. So I'm going to set that aside. Like I said, not going to be doing the weathering, or not weathering, the painting of the stonework on a video. I'll do that on a live stream, a little bit more conducive. I got 2 to 4 hours, depending on how long we go to take care of it. So I'll do it then. We need to move this out of the way for right now. I have models all around me right now, so not a whole lot of room in the shop. K goes over here. Make sure. Had it the wrong way. Okay, so K and J, you can see it has the outline of the very back of the house. And on one side, on the other side, it has the area to line up this wooden tab to hold it together. Just looking. Panel A with label facing. This is G. Okay, top panel A, which A is J, K is B, an additional strip is G, and they've got that actually going this direction. And they line everything up with the bottom. So let me get some glue on the parts, and I will put it together, and then we'll set it aside. I'll pause the video for a while, come back once this is dry and ready to go onto the house or onto the cellar. And this glue appears to be dried in the tube here. There we go. Sometimes it'll dry to where you can't get anything out, and I just keep a straightened out paper clip handy for that. And I'm going to put it between the pieces as well. Set that up there to where it's not going to get it on the table. Put some on this side. And I'm going to do this side first because of that massive amount of glue that came out of that one spot. Put these two together, making sure that I line up the edge back here along with the edge for G. Keep this in line with where it's supposed to be on here. Man, I got glue several spots on the table. So lock that down. You can see here, this edge is lined up. I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Grab my Q-tip, run it along here, clean up the glue a little bit. It's not going to matter. It's not going to be visible. It shouldn't matter. I'd rather clean it up though and know it's not going to be there, because this is where the rest of the house is going to sit on top of. So let me set that there for a little bit. I'll go ahead and pause for right now and come back when that's ready to go onto the house. Okay, so the glue is set a little bit, but it's not immovable at this point. So now we turn this over, the label here, G label facing down, and it's going to go on here, lining up with this G here. And it's going to, there's a support right here. All these need to slide into the tabs, or the tabs all need to slide into the holes on the flooring. That one went in really easy. And the pins on the outer wall needs to pop in as well. Like that one's lined up right there. So if I can do this on camera, I will. I'll just work around it and get it on. If it gives me too much difficulty, I will pause the camera and come back when it's on. It's actually going pretty well, but now I'm stuck. It does say to use a pair of tweezers to shift the pins or the tabs around. I don't think that would really work. see one there that may cause me some issues. And the back here is not wanting to go down. So let me go ahead and pause and I'll come back once I have it on. Okay, it is down. There was some pushing, some hammering, not really hammering, hitting with my hands. It is down. It should stay in place. The next thing it says to do is put a little bit of glue where these pins are. And that's going to hold it down in place. And then it says to apply quick drying glue. I just glued myself to it right there. Anywhere there are gaps. And the best way, I think, to do that is the way I usually do the super glue once I find my pin vise. I know it's here somewhere. I used it earlier. There it is. Just put a liberal amount of glue there on the plastic. And I'm just going to start from here and just go along the edge. I have a glue looper as well. I usually do this instead. Glue looper is a good idea, but I get a little bit better control with the pin vise. So this is not something that you're going to want to sit here and watch. I know that for a fact. I wouldn't want to, but I'm going to close out the video at this point and go ahead and go around this. This is all there is to do in this stage other than the weathering. And like I said, I'll be doing that on a live stream, or by the time this is posted, I did that on a live stream. So hope you're enjoying this. Like and subscribe if you do. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. Come on over to Hobby Time Modelers on Facebook, YouTube, and Discord. The links will be in the descriptions. And I will see you in the next video.